At the gas tank, you know what I'm saying? Peep the gas tank, wash the gas tank, sit in and get smoked out in the gas tank.
Alright, man, welcome to another episode of the Gas Tank. Got my boy DJ Upscale Riots from CC, Texas, man. Let the people know a little bit about yourself, man.
Like, I'm just, how do I say, I ain't no one special. You know what I mean? I'm just a little dude from the hood that's trying to make it out into a bigger hood.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's like, but honestly, like a lot of people think, oh, this dude, like, because he's got connections, he thinks he's like, it don't work like that. I mean, like, you can have connections, but if you don't push yourself, they're not gonna like talk with you no more.
They're fuck with you.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, well, I tried pushing this dude, he ain't gonna move, so it's on to the next dude that has a dream. You know what I mean?
I feel you. So how old are you, Upscale, man?
I'm 19, turning 20 next month.
Youngin' right here, man. 19. Ain't even 21 yet, but still in the club, making a lot of big shit happen.
You know it, bro.
Okay. So, Upscale, man, I just wanted to get you on here to talk about your movement and your brand that you're pushing right now, and what exactly, or which direction are you trying to move with it at this moment in time.
I'm just, honestly, I feel like the direction should be like just wherever the wind takes me, you know what I mean? Wherever God takes me. I ain't gonna try to like go against his plan.
I feel you.
Like if God says, you're gonna be a DJ for about 5 years, put my 5 in, and all of a sudden he says you're gonna be a lawyer. Like, all right, guess it's gonna be. I gotta do what he wants me to do. You know?
Yeah, I feel you. So how'd you get into the DJ and stuff? Is it more of a hobby, or is it something that you love to do, or is it just a passion?
It's actually a funny story.
Okay.
You see, I was a DJ assistant to the party Singularity, and I would go set up their gear, and I'd sit back and I'd watch how he did it. And I thought like, man, that's cool, but like I always felt like there was more to it.
Yeah.
And he was gonna do a quinceañera, and he wanted me to do it. And I was tripping out at first. I was like, what? Me? I don't know. And he was like, I've seen you. You know how to set up my gear. You know how to operate my turntables. And he was like, I've seen you, so I'm just give you a shot. I had that quinceañera jumping, dude.
Okay.
And I was like, I think this is what I want. And then he gave me a controller, but it was an old school controller. Like I couldn't set it up to my laptop. Like it was just USBs and your ears. You know what I mean? That's old school.
For the people that don't know, what is a controller exactly?
A controller is something you can set up to the Mac. You know what I mean? It's not. It's honestly, the controllers are looked down upon these days because vinyl DJs are real DJs. Mm-hmm. Only the ones on the real turntables. It's like that doesn't make sense to me because the features. This is the future. You know what I mean? Pretty soon we're gonna have turntables in our heads. We're gonna just scratch this way, scratch that way. And then us controller DJs, when we're all old and crusty, we're gonna be like, nah, controllers are the way to be. It's just the future. Controllers, they're all fun. I try to get my hand on vinyls, but I got the NS7s. They really resembles them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's what a controller is. I recommend getting one for a starter.
Okay. All right. So of course, like I said, he's repping Corpus Christi, Texas. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. What part of Corpus are you repping, man? What side?
I am from the west side of the hood.
West side, man.
Buford Street. La Guardia.
Okay. From the hood, man. Anybody that don't know the west side of Corpus Christi, it's more hooder side, you feel me? That's where the real ones be at.
Yes, sir.
My man is from that block, man.
Born and raised from there, and what a lot of people don't know was I became a coach, and I went back to that hood to prove that you can get out.
Hey.
I proved to those kids, I still go visit those kids every now and then. Okay. Every time I got a new DJ show, I tell them, look, guys, check this out. The kids think I'm a superstar and whatnot.
See, that's the positivity that we missing out here in this world, man. There needs to be more people like my boy Upscale Riots, man, pushing that positivity and trying to help the younger kids come up. And that's a beautiful thing, my nigga, for real, man.
It's rough because a lot of people trip out because I have homies in Cali and they're like, because I go over there to any place where there's kids, I'll set up my DJ gear and I'll play for about 4 hours, and everyone's like, do you pay for that? And I'm like, do you get paid? And I'm like, no. And they're like, but what makes me feel good is I had 3 kids come up to me that people said were like behavioral issue kids. Yeah. They came up to me and they wanted to learn how to DJ, and I sat there and I taught them how. I don't care if it ruined the music. I was just showing them how to scratch. by the end of the day, 3 of those kids, out of 3 of 3, told me those kids that they wanted to be DJs.
Exactly. Positive progression, man. That's what more people need to be on. Do you keep in contact with some of these kids that you connect with and stuff like that?
Yes, sir. I have some of their parents' numbers. I text them randomly. How are so-and-so doing? Do they need anything?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I remember one of the kids was telling me that he got in trouble at school, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna deal with this. And I went over to that school, and first thing I did, I saw him in the office waiting to get talked to by the principal, and I'm like, this kid.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, you know, you think it's funny, you know, you're gonna have to run laps around the gym every time you go to the rec. Why? That's your punishment. You're not gonna play basketball. You're not gonna play games. You're gonna be running.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't misbehave again.
Hey, man, see, look, positive men in the community, man. And my man is only 19, once again. So that's a great thing, especially for somebody his age. Okay, and so my man, I wanted to ask you, what type of genre do you lean towards when you're doing your DJing, or what do you prefer to DJ?
I prefer EDM, which is that rave music,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that it's just, you don't hear any, like, I mean, I hate to diss the rap game, but you don't hear,
Don't
like,
worry about that.
you don't hear, like, beefs. Like, yeah, you hear, like, Twitter beefs, but that's all it takes, you know. You don't hear, they came up to this show and started fighting with their group, you know, and I'm all for positivity, you know. But, I mean, in Corpus, it's not really big, so I have to do hip-hop. But, I mean, I don't mind it, you know. I mean, music's music, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, one day, we're going to just run out of music. We're going to have to make one big-ass genre. We got hip-hop vocals, rock and roll drums, you know.
That's what EDM is, basically, right? That's how
it's moving.
Yeah. I see that, man. So, have you done any EDM shows out here in Corpus? Or do they bring them out here? Is that something that goes on down here?
Not really, to be honest. I know Club Abyss does it, you know.
Okay.
But I haven't gone over there yet.
All
just
right,
due to some reasons. But,
okay. We ain't gonna speak on no negativity.
No, it's not even negative. It's just I haven't
even
gone. It's just I'm so busy. You know, I used to think, oh man, as a club goer, it feels good. But once you step in the club industry and start being in the club, like, it just feels so different just being a bystander.
Yeah. You're like, you're providing the fun and you're not a part of the fun.
Yeah, that's what I said. So I'd rather just be in my room either making music, production, or just practice my DJing. You know what I mean?
Yep. I feel it.
And what's up?
No, I feel that.
Yeah.
So how you what's your connection with DJ Little King? Cause I see you on there on his live on the what is it, Sundays? He has Freestyle Sundays or something like that. Plugged Up Sundays or something like that, man. And shout outs to DJ Little King.
Yeah, that's my homie right there. DJ Little King, represent the plug.
The plug, he got it on there.
Yes, sir. Nah, you know, I have people that have been told me, like, you know, I'm missing this, I'm lacking that, but like, he doesn't tell me like what I'm lacking. He pushes that shit on me.
Okay, I feel you.
Every time I get a call.
Mentor.
Yeah, he's been a real big mentor. You know, he's got me inspired to make the shirts, to make the stickers. You know, I mean, it's all there, but like,
he's helping you build your brand in a way. Upscale Riots.
Yeah, like, you know how you have that one parent that tells you got to do it, but then like mom and dad, you know, mom tells you got to do it, but dad makes sure you do it.
Yeah.
That's how he is, like that. Like, he's a good guy.
Hands
you know?
on, he ain't just one of these people out here, oh, this is what you should do. He's actually showing you and giving you the blueprint.
He's not telling me what I should do. He's telling me what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, man, DJ Lil King, man. Hey, that's real motivation right there.
That's what I need in my life, though.
Yeah,
you know
I feel you.
And like, we sponsor each other. Like, you know, he needs something, I got him. I need something, he's got me. You know what I mean? Pretty soon, hopefully, I think my shirts are gonna be sold in the store.
Okay. Hey, that's a big thing right there, man. If y'all don't know, the plug is DJ Lil. Let's start with talking about DJ Lil King real quick. From my perspective, I don't know DJ Lil King from nowhere, nobody. I'm not saying nothing, but from what I see, what he got going on, he has a store. Slash DJ type of setup he has at the local trade center here, and he sells clothes and different things like that, as well as music, not just new music. He sells all music too. So he's a very big DJ in the city as far as hip hop. He keeps a lot of stuff going.
Yeah,
you know
he's actually got a new CD coming out. So this weekend, come to the trade center. You'll see me there DJing.
Okay.
Come hit us up.
What's the name of that CD, man?
I think Drink and Driving by Zero.
Okay, yeah, I seen him promoing that on Facebook all week. So that's something he mixed and he did it himself.
I can't tell you. I think it's just a Zero CD, but you know, just props to his shot for copping it. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
Because like he didn't have to buy it, but you know he got it. That's the main part.
Yep. That's what's up, man. So, look, DJ Lil King, and your shirt situation, when do you think you might be getting those shirts out here and start pushing them out on these streets, man?
Whenever I get my PayPal fully secure, because like, you know, with PayPal, like it takes.
You gotta wait the days.
Yeah, and that's why I say.
I hate PayPal, man.
And I don't feel right just be like, yo, I got the shirts coming out. Go knock on your door, like, you got me $20 so I can go get your shirt. I mean, what kind of stuff is that? Just like, I don't know, it feels weird. So I'm just gonna wait till everything's fully secure. You know, I got a secure connection.
Okay.
Because my Wi-Fi has been lacking at my house, so I don't want to be like, people pay and then something gets into it and then all their money's gone and then I'm in the.
I feel, yeah. You ain't trying to do bad business. My man's not trying to do bad business.
Yes, sir.
And that's a beautiful thing. Another beautiful thing right there, man. So my boy Jay and the DJ Lil King connection, y'all watch out for that. I think that's gonna be something big, man, in the future.
Yes, sir.
So my man Jay, man, what type of impact are you looking to make in the city? I know you talked about your mentoring thing that you have going on and the different type. Like, that's your impact you want.
Honestly, I mean, I love adult crowds. You know what I mean? I love my adult crowds, but y'all are old enough.